on there for like a reconnection successful. It's working. It's working.
Yep. I think he came back up.
I think it did too. Just make sure we get it going this time.
Y'all seen The Signal?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Share this to a page. Fuck it, cut back to intro screen. We'll fucking start over.
Let's do it.
Arrival.
That's it.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's it. It's pretty good. It's alright. Amy Adams. She alright. Dude play in there too. Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing the. I remember seeing the trailer for that.
Got a little emotional aspect to it as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You cry when you watch movies and stuff?
Do I?
Yeah.
If they involve dogs.
I was gonna say when Old Yeller died.
What's the movie with Jennifer Aniston and all those?
Oh, Marley and Me.
Yeah, you cried on that.
Oh yeah, I cried like a baby, man.
I never watched it, but I remember everybody talking about it online. And
Yeah.
shit, how he died.
Did you about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I posted this video of this dog. He was a bat dog. Like he would he worked at like a minor league baseball team, and like between innings he'll go get, or between like batters he'll go get the bat, bring him back. And they had like a big thing about this dog, and they had like a 10-15 minute video how like they showed him through the years and he was getting old and then he died. Man, I'm sitting there watching this video on my phone like I'm blubbering like a baby. Like, man.
All right. Here we go. Restarting this bitch.
And this is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Well, all right. Let's try this again.
Take 2.
Take dose. Yeah. So yeah, it feels like episode 300.
301.1.
Yeah. Feels like episode 301 was just like 10 minutes ago, man. But no, it's crazy. Like I was saying, it feels like episode 300 was just like yesterday.
Yeah.
Because like I haven't slept at all this week. It's been crazy. But it was a good episode. You know?
It was a good episode.
It wasn't bad.
Oh, you didn't eat the one. I was gonna say, man, how'd your butthole feel?
That was good.
You tried the sauce though, right?
Yeah, I was straight. It was only a little bit. It wasn't enough to register anyway.
It was enough to register. Wasn't enough to register on the butthole scale.
No, my butthole was surprisingly good. Like it didn't. I think it's because I chugged like half a a quarter gallon of milk.
You be eating CC's. That's why. It's used to the
it's
lava.
buttholes. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it's used to it.
The lava and shit.
I do eat a lot of spicy foods. I hate to say that's why my butthole didn't hurt, but because every now and again I do eat something spicy. I'm like, ooh.
I would have been good either way. The Doritos I have right now is spicy as hell.
Is it?
Is it really?
Yeah, it has to be spicy.
Yeah.
It's way better.
When you're eating just veggies, it's gotta have some kick to it.
My veggie pizza, I make sure they put jalapeno peppers and all types of shit on there.
Nice.
Definitely.
Now you're talking.
I had the bubble guts
Some
when I
good
woke
shit.
up Saturday morning, and then about 10-15 minutes after I woke up, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then burnt me up, dude.
Damn.
Big mistake ever was using a baby wipe to wipe your ass.
Ooh.
You got hepatitis.
I don't know about that, but it burnt.
Usually that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, so they say.
Yeah.
But
Well, when it burns and you poop
Usually they prefer you to use a baby wipe. And all
yeah,
that.
I tried, man. I
Clean
did. Like, and I was like, damn, that actually
forgot,
hurt.
like,
yeah. Yeah.
Putting alcohol on your hand and you got to cut.
Yeah.
Realize it.
It's kind of like what it felt like a little bit. Except it didn't have a cut butthole.
Butthole is the cut.
You guys ever had like a full on hemorrhoid before?
No, thank God.
Dude,
No.
one time worst thing. Well, I don't want to say the worst thing I've ever felt.
Put
in
some
my life.
witch hazel on that bitch.
I did after a minute, but not like the first time it ever hit me. Like I still live with my mom, and like I remember I was laying in my bed, like face down, ass up, ass hanging out, everything.
Having a fan blow on it or something.
I'm yelling. I'm like, Mom, bring me an ice cube. And I'm like, it won't stop burning. And like she came in my room, like my ass is like right in her face. She's like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, it's like my ass hurts. It's so bad. I can't help. Oh God, bring me an ice cube. And like she went and got me an ice cube, and I basically like got fucked by an ice cube that day.
She'd be like, Mom, get this dildo out of my ass.
Oh,
See if you can find it.
It was rough.
Witch
man.
hazel's supposed to work?
Yeah,
I
supposedly,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
Oh yeah, witch hazel, man. If you ever get a hemorrhoid or just like any type of ass pain, let's get you some of them little. You can either get like the pre-soaked pads and use them, or you can get
Liquid.
like the liquid, which I
Wow.
got some up in my.
Bidet that
Why
ass.
making all this
Oh, my
money off the
cabinet.
cream and shit?
I don't know.
The cream just
witch
shrinks it
hazel's
though,
the
don't
bomb.
it?
Yeah, like supposed to like numb it and kill it off or
Yeah.
some shit. But witch hazel's like liquid god. Oh, it's so good.
Liquid God.
I'll take a paper towel in the bathroom with me. I'll fold
Paper
it up.
towel?
Yeah.
That's
And I'll-
rough.
But I'm not wiping.
It's got
I'm
the
just,
deep
I'm
ridges
just
in it?
dabbing. But see, it holds the witch hazel.
Using brawny or some shit?
Yeah.
You got
Man.
this shit down to a science.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He always is like, all right, this is what you got to do.
Roll it 3/4.
Yeah. He's like, took notes and shit.
You just soak that motherfucker and just pat that butthole, man. That's all you gotta do. Witch hazel.
Luckily, I've
Something
never.
every day.
Yeah. Luckily,
Yeah.
I've never had a. No, I've never
I
had
can
one.
give y'all a sample cup. Take home with you if you need to.
I think I saw it sitting under your sink.
Yeah, it's
Put a
under my sink.
Put a
Yeah.
sandwich bag over the cup with a rubber band.
Yeah. Exactly.
You take it home. Dude, somebody's like, you put it in your fridge. Somebody's gonna be like, "What's this in here?" I'm like, "Oh man, that's witch hazel." And you're like, "What the hell's that?"
You gotta lie. Oh, that's a shot. Patron.
Yeah. Take a sip of that. What's that smell like?
Oh man. Where the hell is all my my sound here? Where the hell is what's that smell like? That was a good one. That was a great fucking thing. I missed it.
It's all right.
Damn. Yeah, if you guys ain't noticed, Brad and Brit are out. They're having reconstructive anus surgery after eating those wings last week.
They went in together, you know, and they will
Yeah,
you
they-
in and y'all
Yeah.
hold your hands
They got a
together
group.
like when
They got a
you-
Groupon.
It's like you, it's like when you trying to donate a kidney to your
Yeah.
cousin.
They're getting their assholes sewed together.
That's some
Cat dog.
human.
They call
Oh,
it
here we go.
Brad Brit.
What that smell like?
There it is. Yeah.
Brad Brit. Did you ever watch Cat Dog?
Yeah.
I fucking love that show. Man.
You were cat dog with your wife for Halloween a couple
I
years
was,
back,
yeah.
right?
Her and I were Cat Dog one year. It was fun.
Y'all like committed to it the whole night?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like
And,
attached.
halfway through, you like, oh, fuck this shit. I got
It was funny. Like all we had was we just had the T-shirt, like a T-shirt. And we had like the color, and we had the spots, and then like we had like this big long piece of felt that we just like velcroed to each other, and like we just were Cat Dog. It was actually a really good idea.
Where's Cat?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the year I was the just like the emergency sign.
You were, yeah.
Yeah. It was basically just like this big sign. It was like a big shirt, but it just said like, in case of emergency, pull the lever, and it was like pointing down to my dick. I thought it was a great costume. I gotta give props to my wife on that. She picked that costume out for us.
What was she?
She was like a pirate wench or something.
I think so. That was
Yeah,
that the year
that's
she
what
was
it was.
hammered, like drinking fucking
Yeah, she was
across the dance floor.
Yeah,
That
double
was funny.
fisting the fucking
What the fuck was that? The cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah, what's
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fireball.
She was
Nasty
fucked
shit,
up.
dude.
I think my wife and your wife ended up rolling down
Rolling
Big
up
ass
the hill.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Sound like a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
It-
That was
it's
the
like
night,
one of those
half
nights-
of our family got mad at us.
Yeah, yeah. They got all pissed because we were drinking, having a good time. They're like, oh, look at these fucking alcoholics, man.
People just don't respect the alcohol, man. You know,
Yeah.
fuck 'em. That's what I say.
Yeah.
A night like Halloween, like, you know, it's not like it's like Easter and shit.
I know.
Oh
right?
yeah. Who the fuck drinks on Easter other than me anyway?
I drink on
You know.
Easter.
Do you? Well, me and you.
But like, yeah.
When we hang out at the family get-togethers.
Yeah.
But
Don't
that's,
they drink on Easter? A little.
The wine.
the Catholics might.
Do they do the wine on Easter? Or is
I
it a
think so, yeah.
different day?
Yeah, they do.
I
Easter.
don't know.
They do wine Christmas, Easter, Palm Wednesday.
What do they use?
A little bit of the bubbly.
Huh?
Is it grape juice, cranberry juice?
Some places use grape juice, but people just usually, some places use
What the
wine.
fuck is juice? and the cranberry and pineapple juice. They sell it.
When
at
did they
Kroger.
start doing that?
It's at Kroger's. It's a 100% juicy juice.
Oh, is it a juicy juice?
Yeah, but it's 100%
Kroger don't
juice.
make it?
Nah.
Oh, really?
You know Kroger. That shit ain't gonna be 100% juice.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be
No,
like drink.
sugar and
Yeah.
water and like
Juice.
2% grapes or whatever.
Yeah, so this shit is like super delicious. It's like very rich
Hmm.
in flavor.
Juicy juice is good shit.
When you
it's
taste
good
it, it's
stuff.
like it's almost like flavor inside.
Does
of the
Juicy
flavor.
Juice still come in like the extra large soup can?
I don't know.
You remember
no,
that?
you can get it in like a big plastic bottle
Yeah,
now.
I see the
Yeah.
plastic container.
Do you remember that though?
Yeah, I know what you're
you
talking
had to
about.
like put the little hole in it. and
Yeah, I
had the
think they
corner.
still do sell those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like small amounts though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Like as a kid, we used
Those
to
were
drink
the
Juicy
bomb,
Juice. Yeah,
man.
it used to come in like looked like a big giant soup can. A
Yeah.
little bit.
Everything in plastic nowadays. Soon they're gonna be transitioning to this cardboard shit.
Yeah, which is weird because they're all like against plastic because the oceans and stuff like that, which I get. But it's like, but then now we're gonna use a cardboard, which should be cut down more trees. But I think they should just use hemp because
Yeah, I was
hemp's
just
a
about
lot.
to say they're not making.
Have a nice day.
Certain companies, I think like Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, I think
Yeah.
they make it out of. It might be cardboard. I was about to say
Jaden
that.
Smith's made out of cardboard?
That
That wouldn't surprise
might
me.
not be real and shit. Far as I know.
He's like
never
trying to
know.
be like Kid Cudi 2.0.
Yeah, he got like a water company. It's in wood.
Oh yeah, I remember. I've seen people drinking that. It kind of looks like a milk carton a little bit,
Yeah.
don't it?
It's made out of wood?
Well, it's cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Biodegradable, I think. Apparently, that's the whole shtick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because, like he said, the little froggies and fishies are getting destroyed by the plastic.
I just think that they should make more hemp-based stuff, man, because hemp grows so fast. Like, I can't remember how much acreage they have hemp they can grow and how much paper and rope they can make out. That's a lot.
They getting around to it.
Yeah, and they're just now finally not, mixing up with marijuana and
Yeah,
thinking
and I
it's a
was
bad
seeing something
thing.
recently, too, how they selling a lot of hemp flooring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they use it for insulation and stuff
Mhm.
like that. It's really good. A lot of people, like
Hemp's good
farmers.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I am really high.
A lot of farmers use it to
I bet.
to clean up their to suck up like all the impurities in their soil, because it'll suck up the
Really?
impurities in their soil and clean their soil. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's even better than I thought it was.
Mhm.
Hemp the shit. It's just weird that it was ever made illegal in
Yeah.
the first place.
Yeah, because back in the day, like a long time ago, man, hemp was all over the place. People use it for everything.
Yeah, like even with the propaganda bullshit that went on with marijuana, it still don't make sense why they did it. To hemp.
Yeah. Just Anslinger and DuPont wanted they didn't want paper and shit made out of it, and
I watched the
they wanted to use
documentary on
trees and
DuPont.
shit.
Are
Yeah.
they the ones that got something to do with the? Did y'all ever hear about the shit that they was putting in the water?
DuPont?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's something they put in the water, and a lot of people,
Was it-
most humans have it in their blood.
They just
now. I
just
forgot
shot
what
a
it's
movie
called.
about that in Cincinnati with Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, shit.
Let's go smoke some weed.
Yeah.
Sound like, man, that's gonna be a great movie because the documentary I watched, that shit was deep.
Yeah.
It was
the
in
trailer
Cincinnati?
for it looks good. Yeah, they
What's
filmed
it
it in
called?
Cincinnati. I forget what it's called.
Had Mark Ruffalo
Yeah,
It's-
the Hulk.
They just filmed it recently, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's
With
getting
Glenn
ready
in
to
it?
come out. No.
I just saw him post something about the movie he was in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch that shit. Too.
Yeah, The Public. I still haven't seen it.
He said the version he watched, he believed he was in there longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be the director.
Didn't he say he was like naked in it or something?
What?
No, no.
What the fuck?
He goes, "What?"
I think I was giving
Did
him
you
shit
say
last
that?
week.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I loved your full frontal scene
Yeah.
in The Public, man. Naked homeless guy one.
Yeah, is that the movie he gave John Travolta his belt?
Mm.
Oh, which was that?
That was
that
the John Gotti movie. Yeah,
That was fucking terrible.
yeah.
I heard.
I never watched that. I hate
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah.
If Glenn ever asks, I own
He
like 2
played
copies of
Gotti,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Travolta?
That's horrible
Yeah.
Yeah.
casting.
I think Jerry's dad would have been a great person to play Gotti.
Yeah.
Because he looks just like him.
My dad would have been a great John Gotti.
Yeah.
But he probably couldn't act to save his life, though.
Nah.
I don't know why they thought Travolta was the guy.
Who would have been a good person to play Gotti?
I wouldn't say
Not John
anybody.
Travolta?
Yeah.
Definitely not him.
Yeah.
Maybe not John Travolta now, but like John Travolta, like back when he made like Face Off, like late '90s,
Yeah.
Travolta would have been good.
Or even if they caught him
Right.
at the Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3 moment. But he got weirder.
Right before that.
He got weirder after that.
Yeah, if they'd have caught him right before taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3.
When he
What?
When he started wearing the fake wigs and all that shit, that's
Yeah.
when he got like real.
What movie?
The Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3
I haven't seen
With
it.
had
Denzel,
Denzel
Washington,
in it.
He
Yeah.
in the Train movie.
I ain't seen it.
It's
Man,
good. I think
it's
I own
great.
it. I'll have to watch it.
You slipping.
I
Yeah.
usually do.
You know,
It wasn't a bad flick. I
Who do-
liked it.
who y'all think the best actor of all time?
Ooh. I don't know, man. That's tough.
You
It
know
is
my
tough.
obvious choice.
What's that?
You know my obvious choice.
Who is it?
Denzel?
Denzel?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denzel's a good actor, man. Give him
Denzel
that.
is good.
It's
I
like
loved
all-
him in Training Day.
It's all the black man's choice. when it comes to movies and shit.
What's his worst movie, you think? The one with the train?
No.
That's not even a bad movie.
No,
That's actually a
no,
pretty decent
no.
movie.
The one with the Star Trek dude?
Yeah.
That's a good
yeah.
movie.
I liked it.
I think his worst movie is Out of Time with Rosario Dawson.
Really?
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
and
Really?
it's still a good movie.
Yeah,
too.
it
Well,
was-
all right, I don't count like any movies that really came out like in the 80s and shit.
Because they were all bad.
Yeah.
Like, them early
To a
80s,
degree.
mid 80s movies was trash. Like anything probably like 88 and beyond. Actually, no, the Spike Lee movie he made, I ain't like that too much. The Blues one. It's
Which one was that?
He like playing the flute or the saxophone or
I don't
something. Mo
think
Better
I-
Blues. It's called Mo Better Blues.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't really like that one too much.
I don't think I really.
It's good
heard
for
of
the
that.
time, but it's like dated when I watch it now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I probably say that's so old, but other than that, out of his mainstream movies, I'll say Out of Time.
Mm.
I liked Out of Time.
I do- I
I
like
thought
it
the
too.
premise of it was cool.
Well, you know what? That Deja Vu movie was kind of.
Which one was that?
The Robin, the singer dude.
Robin Thicke?
Yeah, his wife, ex-wife, was in there. Light-skinned
I know
girl.
I've seen that movie, but I can't think of what the hell it was about.
It's like they can rewind time and like cross dimensions. It's some bullshit. But it's
Well, hold on, because maybe I'm thinking of maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Which one's Deja Vu? That's the one where he goes in like the little box or something and it sends him like 2.5 weeks in the past
yeah,
or some
something
shit.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Then what's the Out of Time movie?
That's the same movie. Oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry. No, it's not. Out of
I was
Time
gonna
is
say.
when he like the dude that plays Superman on Lewis and Clark.
Dean Cain?
Dean Cain playing Out of Time. He played Rosario Dawson's husband. He like a cop. They like in Miami or something like that. And somebody like faked their death or something like that and try to frame him for it.
Mm.
And he was like smashing Dean Cain's wife. And that's basically kind of like the premise
I
behind it.
can't.
She
I want
trick
to say I've seen that, but I can't. I don't know. I bet if I started watching, I'd be like, "Oh, I remember this piece of shit."
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's definitely not like anything like you normally do. Because
What's-
he usually do some great shit.
What's the movie?
Out of Time
what the
is
hell
I'm
was it called?
sorry, Deja Vu has Jim Caviezel or whatever.
Caviezel, he played
Caviezel,
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus in there.
What in
In Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ?
Yeah.
Paula Patton is the girl's name in Deja Vu. That's Robin Thicke's ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
Paul
That's the
Patton?
one that got killed or whatever. He's trying to save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
okay.
like bumped into her right before she died and
Yeah.
fell in love in a few seconds, like they do in movies and shit.
Man.
Now he must save her.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but he's Denzel, so he made it work.
Right.
What's that airplane movie where he's a pilot? He's all coked out.
Oh, that was good.
That was a good
I
movie.
never
Oh.
did see that one
What?
either.
It's actually a really good movie.
It was called like
They played on
Pilot
TV a
something,
lot,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Or Captain
Flight.
something?
Flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Now you said as a black dude, it's obvious that Denzel
Yeah.
is your favorite.
Right.
Well, as a white dude, who is my obvious favorite actor of all
Well, it
time?
seemed like white people always choose
Oh, I gotta go.
the dude that played in The Godfather.
Oh,
The
Martin.
draws, Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
always a top choice.
Tom Hanks is my top
See,
choice.
to me,
Yeah.
my top white actors are Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I would lean more towards DiCaprio.
Over Tom Hanks?
I mean, I like Tom Hanks, but
Sorry,
know.
Wilson!
DiCaprio, man, he came out with that Wolf of Wall Street. Shit,
That was good.
Shit was bomb, dude.
I'm
not fucking leaving. I love that.
Him and
scene, man.
Django was really, really good.
Him and
That's another one I
everything.
ain't seen.
Huh?
Like what bad movie?
Yeah,
He like
that's true.
Denzel. What bad movie has he ever
That's
had?
true.
You
What's
gotta go
Eating
back to
Gilbert
when
great,
he was
man?
a kid, and that's not even fair in my opinion.
No.
And that was still an okay movie.
It was good. He played a retarded guy, and he played it well. You know?
DiCaprio did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah.
a good movie.
Really?
Yeah, if you know for his time.
Yeah, for the time, it was great.
And like ever since Titanic, I don't think he's even had a bad movie. Maybe I haven't even seen.
He was
the
on
newest
Growing
one.
Pains.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But once again, he was a shorty at that time.
Yeah.
Like, he been on a hell of a streak.
Since Titanic,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, Titanic put him on the map.
His worst movie is probably the one with Kate Winslet when they was like the settled down couple, and I wouldn't even say that's a bad movie. That was still good.
What movie
Can't
was
remember the
that?
name
Was that after Titanic?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, I remember
They
because that was
older.
years.
This was like a couple years.
Yeah, because it
ago.
was like years. They're like, oh, let's get it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what DiCaprio movie like I love, but I don't think it dated very well, is like The Beach.
Oh, yeah, The Beach. We watched that
Yeah.
a little bit ago, didn't
I
we?
don't think I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's the one where like he finds like a secret island somewhere.
Was he young?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was super young. Yeah,
He was a kid, like teenager.
It was after Titanic, though.
it was
wasn't
after Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Man.
want to say it came out in like
a couple of years after.
it was late '90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s, something like that. It was good though, but I like to rewatch it now. It's kind of like for me, it dates itself.
They were looking for
you
a
know?
place to like always stay on vacation, like just stay there, weren't they?
Yeah, like they wanted like the
Had like
ultimate
people that
utopia.
like lived on the outside, and it was like they all grew pot, and they had to go through that.
Yeah,
because
you
they
have-
had like people
you have to
out
go
guarding
through
it.
that
Yeah.
to get to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there like a shark in the water, like in the beach or something like that? Am I thinking about a different movie?
Probably think of a different movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
was
thought there was
3
something in the water.
That was 3
I don't
years
think
after
so.
Titanic.
Yeah.
The
Still,
beach?
he still
Yeah.
looked real young at that time.
Oh, yeah, he was
I didn't
super
even
young.
realize that. I thought that happened before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's trash. I haven't even seen it.
The
I can
movie,
tell.
it was, yeah.
Like it-
sounds trash.
Like it was good. Don't get me wrong. Like back in the day, it was good. And to rewatch it now, because I've already got like a love for it, it's nostalgic in a way. But like it's like, you
Sound
know,
like the Lady in the Water and shit. You ever see that movie?
I think so.
I've never seen
It's
that
that
one.
M. Night
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah.
It should be like great and super trash all at the same time.
It's good. Like the only movie of his that I really liked was Signs.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that
he
was
did
the
do
only movie
Signs.
that didn't
I
have like a
like
fucked
parts-
up
no,
twist.
he made Split. Split was great.
I've never seen that one.
Oh man.
I haven't
Well,
seen.
he
I-
made Unbreakable.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Unbreakable,
Or Glass.
and I haven't seen Glass.
You haven't seen Unbreakable?
I haven't seen none of them.
What?
I
Bruce
know.
Willis up there too.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is a good actor.
Can't believe I've seen Unbreakable and you haven't.
There's, believe it or
It's
not,
got Samuel L.
there are
Jackson in it.
I know. There are movies that you've seen I have not.
Did you see Alexa? You can do Samuel L. Jackson. as
Yeah,
Alexa's
I'm
voice?
gonna be
Yeah.
getting that.
Like, they're spying on you, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm totally excited about that. Did you hear about that, Leo?
Yeah, I heard. No, I didn't hear about that, but I heard you can get Morgan Freeman as your GPS voice.
Oh, for real?
Really?
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
soothing.
That just put me to sleep on
Yeah.
driving.
That's dangerous.
That's soothing. Yeah.
That's just got danger written
Yeah.
all over it,
Just
man.
drift over.
They
to
always-
the
he
side
always-
of the road.
Yeah.
He always does like those, or was it Earth documentaries? I'm like, yeah, I want
Yeah.
to watch this, and I'm like dozing off, like, damn.
I could listen to him talk. He could just read anything. He could read like a recipe for something.
Do you think he overrated as an actor?
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah,
No,
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. At the
Everything he's
same
been in, I
time,
like. I can't think of anything of his I don't
I
like.
just feel that
still
he
don't
started.
think he's stretching himself
Yeah.
anymore, though. He's been doing the same thing. for
He's
a
getting
long
old
time.
though.
But he started out
Yeah.
old.
Yes, I was going to say. I feel he started out when he was older.
He
I
was
feel
already
he-
like 40 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He never really was young.
Yeah.
To
You don't
us.
realize that until you get older. Like, damn,
Mm.
I didn't know you could get older.
He gets more freckles.
Yeah. And then they disappear every couple years.
Probably gets them lasered off.
They disappear like my friend Andy Dufresne.
Man, I never forget. About a month or two ago, Darren came in with them shoes. You're like, man, what's up them Andy Dufresne ass
Yeah.
shoes?
I swear, dude, motherfucker shows up in like a
I fucking lost
like
it,
a
man.
Sprint T-shirt, jeans, and like the fanciest fucking shoes I've ever seen a dude wear in my life. And I'm like, man, what's some of them Andy Dufresne ass looking fucking shoes?
I fucking
man?
lost it, dude.
It was like he was like corporate from like the ankles down.
He was, man.
Like it was like,
It was.
damn.
That's that I am the manager.
Yeah. And then Benji bit the dust. And I was like, oh, man, I can't believe that.
Have you ever had a pet die on you?
No, I'm not a pet guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he had this dog. Had it for like as long as I've known him, right? And his name was Benji.
Oh, man.
Well, we found out that Benji died, and like a couple days went by, and Darren comes over.
We're
we're
watching
all-
fights, yeah.
Yeah, we're watching the fights, and we're like, I was like, damn, Darren, I heard about Benji, man. I'm sorry. And he was just like, Benji bit the dust. And just so nonchalant.
He was so nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Damn,
I was
thought you
like,
about to say he bust out crying or something.
no,
No.
like, but like I was like the way he
exact
said
opposite.
it.
Yeah.
The way he said it, I fucking was cracking up laughing, and I was like, and at the end, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry for laughing about your dead dog, but the way you said it, man, it was just funny.
You have a dog
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, I got 2 dogs. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Everybody got
Bro,
dogs.
I'm white, man. Of course I got dogs.
Yeah.
True.
That's true. Dude, I never realized like how many people in my neighborhood have dogs until I took my kid like door to door selling like candy for his football team, and like every fucking door he knocked on, you'd hear.
Dog barking.
It's like damn, like every house has got a damn dog.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
if America took away the love that white people have had dogs away, it'd be like a zombie apocalypse. A dog
really would.
roaming the streets and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
They outnumber us, that's for sure.
I feel like within like the last 10 years, it's gotten to be a thing.
Like
Everybody
dog.
has everybody has a dog. Like every
Yeah.
white person has a dog.
A
It's
lot
like,
of black people loving dogs too nowadays,
Yeah.
though, for real.
man, dogs are good, man. They're good companions. You know?
Yeah.
You just gotta train them and clean up after them and give them
Yeah, I
baths
just
and
looked
stuff.
at it like an extra bill.
I mean, I
Yeah.
mean, it is, but I think it's worth it in my
It's
opinion.
another living thing you
I've
gotta
been
take care
traumatized
of.
since I was a kid, though. Like, my great-granddad, he had a dog. We had, like, a family dog when I was real little, but once he died, I just remember getting chased by dogs and shit, so never really found the love.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Right.
Yeah, I'm afraid, like, of most dogs.
Yeah.
Big dogs, of course.
My dog's a big baby though.
He is.
You'd fucking love him, man.
Sort of.
He wouldn't hurt a
He said
fly,
sorta.
man.
I've been around him a couple times when he was out. But,
Yeah.
It's here and there.
I'll tell you, if you really want to get to know him, just tear out running down the street and I'll let him go,
See?
and we'll see.
Give him a couple ice cubes, man. He loves
Oh,
them.
dude, dog goes ape shit over fucking Ice Cubes,
Yeah.
man. It's crazy.
That's why I couldn't.
He even
do
likes
that.
Ice Cube movies like Friday. Yeah. He sits and watches that shit. He fucking loves it,
I
man.
that
couldn't
was
be
good.
a mailman. They could pay like $75 an hour and shit.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't take the job.
Really?
For a mailman? Fuck, I would, man. Besides working on Sundays and Saturdays.
What about being a dog catcher?
That's worse. I'd rather be a mailman.
Yeah,
than
but at least
dog
if you're a
catcher.
dog catcher, you could like fight back, you know.
If you're a dog catcher, man, you gotta
You
put
like-
him to sleep
you
and
like
shit.
pepper spray him and shit.
I have to show up
Like,
in, like, a
you rotten
whole,
motherfuckers.
like, Ohio State mascot. uniform. Like, that little arm protection they give you, that shit ain't enough. These dogs out here crazy.
Yeah. Some dogs are crazy.
Plus, I have like my kids little, so I'll be afraid of like the stories where the dog eat the family and stuff.
Yeah.
a cat. You gotta be one worried about.
Yeah.
eating
Cats
the
will straight
dog.
up eat your face.
Yeah.
Like if you're at home and you die,
Your cat will eat.
cat,
you.
you're
Like
the
I
cat
like
will
cats
straight up
more
eat you.
than dogs, but cats like they disrespectful. So it's like
They are. They don't listen. They're fucking angry.
cat is like an unruly teenager. You would really want to put them out like a few days a week. Like, man, this motherfucker gotta go.
Stinking up the house, eating up all the food and shit.
Like it's no such
Talking
thing as
back.
training. It's like, well, I want to comply this week.
Yeah.
That's how they feel.
He's like, this motherfucker gotta go.
Like you didn't give me my catnip, so I'm gonna fucking tear your couch up.
yeah.
Yeah, some people have good ones. Some just, I don't know.
Have y'all ever seen a cat with catnip before?
Yeah,
No,
it's
I've
fucking
never
crazy.
seen it.
I have 3 cats.
how
What
do
do you
Are
they
they
think?
act?
crazy?
I hear
Yeah.
stories, but
Yeah.
They go. They get all. I mean, they get high up. Like it's like a temporary high.
is
but
it like
they'll,
loopy high or hyper high?
Both. It's a good mix, and they'll lay there and just like they'll sit there and like rolling it and they'll purr and be. And it's like, whoa, dude, just
Nothing
chill out.
scarier than a cat being scared.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Because
How they
you don't
hunch
know
your
where the
backs.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Because you don't know what the fuck they're gonna go,
Yeah.
where they're gonna run and shit. I've had them like where they get scared and they'll like they'll run across your shoulder and scratch you up. Like what the fuck, man?
Cats are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much
Show
of an
off.
animal guy. If I got rich, I'll probably have big cats and
Like tigers and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, of course they
Like
do.
Mike Tyson?
babies and shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
You're afraid of dogs, but you have these big ass
some
cats.
big testicles to pull this off, bro.
But it's they babies though. As soon as they get of age to the deadly stage, I
You
give
get
them
rid
away
of
to
them.
the zoo or
Give them to
something.
the zoo. Gotcha.
Or
Now I've known
send 'em
people
back.
that have had like bobcats and shit.
Mm.
Like they have them like declawed.
The hybrid ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've like they're like barn cats. I knew a girl that had one. He was a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Yeah. He came up on my lap one day when we were over there, and he was like kneading, and like he had his claws, of course, and he's like digging into my leg. And I was like,
You're
yeah,
like, oh, you cocksucker.
like, get this fucking cat off me. He's big too, man.
Do they bite?
Cats? Oh, they'll bite,
like
yeah.
Bobcats?
Oh yeah, they'll bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looking straight grizzly.
What, you gonna take all the teeth out too?
Yeah. Oh
You
man.
gotta worry about
I tell you,
teeth.
I've got a toothless dog, and it's
You do.
it's kind of nice not being able to get attacked by that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
What do you just give them, like super soft dog food?
Yeah, I
You
give him
just
like
put
the
water in?
wet dog food that comes
I
in
wonder
a
if
can.
dogs
It's all
think that
meat and shit.
Tastes good.
Yeah, my dogs will fight over it.
Yeah, they will
He's-
fight over it.
Rico's the only dog that I'll like give it to, but my other dogs will like straight up fight for it. Like if I got a little room that I put his food and shit in, and if they get in there, they'll fucking fight over it.
Do you
It's
think they
crazy.
fighting over it like we locked in the cage for 3 weeks and they throw like a piece of
Steak.
2-week-old bacon in there and
No.
we just so starved that it's delicious?
No, it's like crack to them, I guess. I don't know.
It stinks though.
Yeah, it's like it's bad.
When you ever seen like grease
love
and
it.
like fat that just kind of solidifies?
Yeah.
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
I've
Like he'll open up the can and he'll like take a knife and he'll cut it and it's just like that's just what it looks
That's
like.
the old stuff. I don't give them that no more.
Oh, you don't give him that no more?
No. I give them. It's like I give them like chunks and gravy.
Oh, you stepped your game up. Huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a little bit easier for him to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they like barbecue sauce and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, my big dog.
Put some open pit on that.
My sweet baby Ray's.
My big dog Dexter, man, like he gets like aggressive. Like if you give him table food, or if like you're having a snack or something on the couch, and like
That's why.
you're
That's
sitting
why he's like, fuck that.
there- yeah. Like you'll be
Like,
sitting,
don't tell me that.
you'll be sitting there eating something, and like he'll be sitting in the floor looking at you, and my other dogs will come walking up, like just, hey, what's going on? And he fucking goes for him. He like gets all mean and shit. But like he's just aggressive over food. But it's only like table food. Well, table food and like the wet dog food.
That's
Yeah.
the good shit.
Yeah. He the other night I was eating it was a bag of the Speedway
Jalapeno cheese
I-
puffs.
I had them too.
Oh man, I fucking love those things.
They are good. But these were it was the deep dish pizza cheese puffs.
Yeah.
And like I was trying to like get him to like fuck off, but like he wouldn't because I had this empty bag of fucking cheese puffs. So I was like, fuck it. And I held it out, and he put his nose in it in the bag, and like I can like feel him licking the bag, like because I'm holding the bag and shit. And I'm like, man, that feels so weird. And like he put his whole head inside this little bitty ass fucking bag of cheese puffs, just to lick the crumbs in the bottom. And I was like, well, this ain't too bad, because like even though he's licking like
Yeah.
all his slobber and shit, because like anytime he like gets around food, he fucking drools.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
the bag was catching the drool, but by the end of it, like he split the bag, and it was totally clean on the inside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Doug gets aggressive over food.
Should have gave him some Grippos. He'd have got high.
Oh
Huffing
man,
the
And
dust
Grippos?
in there
Oh,
and
man.
shit, yeah.
he'd have been high as a motherfucker, man. I wouldn't have been able to contain his
Nah, he
days.
probably would have been sneezing like a crazy.
Probably.
That shit kind of spicy.
You know, they always say like dogs love peanut butter. I gave him peanut butter one time, and now he won't eat it.
Oh,
Like, He won't
really?
even go near it. Yeah.
I like to take the peanut butter and put it on the edge of my dog's nose, and then
And
I'll-
watch him try to
and
lick
try
it.
to lick it off, or I'll
Yeah.
throw it in the roof of his mouth, and he's sitting there going. Yeah, it's funny, man. He'll do it for like 10 minutes straight trying to get that shit.
I'll probably be like one of those dudes when I get old as hell. I'll be like a little bitch and just have like a little dog and shit.
Like a Shih Tzu or
It
something.
won't even
Yeah.
be like nobody else involved. It's just me. Like, I'm minding my wife, the kids, or nothing.
At that point, you'd probably be like, man, I feel like I need to take care of something.
Yeah, that's,
know.
that's sad and shit.
A lot of old guys, man. A lot of older guys. I've noticed, like older guys will have like small like dogs like that. Like I lived in a condo, and I lived in a condo full of old people, and every old guy had like a small like Shih Tzu or like Pomeranian. I'm like, can y'all get like the bitchiest dogs ever? But like I guess it's because like they don't want to have like a big dog like pulling them around and shit. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want a little dog.
They're so
I wouldn't
fucking
want no
yipey.
real big dog either. It had to be something mid-sized.
Like
type
a
of thing.
mid-size,
Yeah,
like
not
a-
really sure of what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
but
like a corgi or something.
I don't even know what that is.
I couldn't see you rocking a corgi though.
Nah, he's not a corgi guy.
Nah.
Mm.
I don't like dangerous looking dogs neither. Like where they just like look like they
Just
gonna
look
eat
pissed.
you. Like
Yeah.
even if they not, like the dog from Friday.
Oh.
Friday after next. and
Oh
Friday.
yeah. What was that dog's
What
name?
was his
Chico.
name? Chico, yeah.
Chico just look dangerous no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
don't want
target
that.
dog, ain't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, the target dog look like Air Bud and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Nah, Air Bud was like a
no,
golden
not Air
retriever.
Bud. What's the one dog?
Spuds
No,
McKenzie?
it used to be on PBS. The little
Wishbone?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wishbone,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're the Wishbone.
No, they're
looking
different
motherfucker.
dog.
Really?
Wishbone's a Jack Russell, and the other one, the Target dog, got like that weird,
They
that
look
weird.
all
It's like an
Wow.
Airedale or some
They
shit.
look
Yeah.
the same to me.
Yeah.
They
Just
do.
gentle and inviting. You know, like Air Bud is kind of cool. Don't your dog look like Air Bud a little bit?
My dog?
Yeah, see now I'm like racist with dogs and shit.
No,
Like,
Air Bud was a
Air
golden
Bud was a
retriever.
golden retriever.
Man.
why he look so little? Was he just young? They kept swapping them out for
Some
baby
golden
dogs.
retrievers are smaller. Yeah, there's some breeds that are some strains that are
I
smaller
was
than others.
expecting what kind of dog was Lassie?
Collie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all.
It's funny. We are like, it's collie. It's
I
this.
just
It's
thought
that.
I thought that was like the same dog, just with like a haircut. And shit.
You seem like the kind of guy that used to watch that movie Beethoven back in the day.
Yeah, Beethoven was the shit.
Yeah,
man.
and like cheer that fucking evil doctor guy on when he's like framing Beethoven.
Yeah, I like
like,
that.
like, yeah, frame that motherfucker. Get him put to sleep. Put some tests on him and shit.
Beethoven
I
1
see
and
you
2
doing that.
was the shit.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound was my
Homeward Bound was
my
good.
movie.
We were just talking about dog movies and shit.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
Somehow we got right back.
We got right back to it.
Hey,
I
cool.
told you, man. I cry on dog movies
We
and
come
stuff.
full circle, man.
What's the last movie you cried on?
Oh
Or
gosh.
anything, TV show, movie, whatever.
I don't know, man.
I cried the other day when Marty Brennan retired a little bit.
Did you? I
Yeah.
bet you did.
I heard him
That's
sign.
the-
I heard his last
yeah.
sign off. I
That's the
recorded it
Reds.
on my
He was
phone.
getting all teary-eyed and shit himself.
Yeah, he was, man.
Don't forget how much you're loved
Yeah.
and appreciated.
Yeah.
That's the broadcaster guy.
Yeah, for the Reds. Yeah, I heard I recorded his last sign off on WLW, and I was like tearing up, man. It's like it's all I ever listened to, man. When I listened to the Reds on the radio, like Marty's there.
not give a fuck about discretion.
Exactly. And I don't even like Marty. I've met him twice, and he was a dick each time. But it's just he was an asshole both
Just
times.
the fact that he's part of history, man.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
you hear him. He's the voice of the Reds.
Yeah,
and
he
now,
must
like,
be important because I don't give a shit about baseball, and I knew.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looked like or anything. Though.
Yeah.
I know the name. Though.
Man, fuck him. All I wanted to do was watch the damn news the other day, and every fucking channel, it's all they talked about was fucking Marty.
I don't even watch the
Fuck
news.
that.
He's a legend, bro.
Fuck that, man.
We called.
I want news.
He called. Was it? I can't remember. It wasn't Hank Aaron. I think it was his son. I can't remember. One of the Aarons.
He called Pete Rose and shit.
Tied hit with Babe Ruth. It was like his first game that he ever announced, and
Oh, wow.
he was able to announce it. And he did Pete Rose's. Yeah.
He's been a broadcaster for what, like 40 years or something?
Yeah, it's 46 years. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
long ass time.
Yeah.
He's an old motherfucker.
He is old.
What did you cry on? Try to get out of this.
The last thing I can remember crying on, like, the only thing that comes to mind was that Andy Kaufman movie, The Man on the
Man on the
Moon,
Moon.
with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Did you say you cried
Yeah.
Big Fish?
Yeah, I cried at Big Fish too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Fish?
Oh, you ain't never seen Big Fish?
I don't know.
Oh shit! It's like where this old dude's like dying. His son comes and talks to him, and like the son was always like, "Dad, you're always so full of shit. You're always telling these fucking stories that like they never fucking happened." Well, then like the son's wife starts talking to the dad, and the dad starts telling him like the whole life story and shit, and like the story is just completely outlandish and crazy, and you're like, "There's no fucking way this is possible," you know. And like at the end, like the guy dies, and like he has a funeral, and like everybody from the stories that he told shows up at the funeral, and like the son kind of like realizes like, fuck, like my dad wasn't full of shit. Like he actually did all the shit he said he did.
Damn, I'm gonna watch that now.
Oh, dude, it's fucking killer.
It is a good
man.
movie,
It's
yeah.
super good. It's got what's the dude's name? He was young Obi-Wan. Fuck.
Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, he's like he plays like the old guy, but like the young version of the old guy. It was pretty good flick, man.
I remember
I did cry
there
during
for a
that,
while.
yeah.
And I think you and Jules were watching it for.
Oh yeah, Jules
back in the
burned that
day.
fucking
Yeah,
movie
y'all burned it
up.
up,
Yeah.
yeah.
That and
I
Forrest
remember.
Gump. Forrest Gump lasted about a week.
Forrest Gump, that's the shit.
That is a good fucking.
I don't like Forrest Gump.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big
Why
fan
not?
of it.
That's because you don't like retarded people.
Well, Tom Hanks is like one of your favorites.
I know, and I like
You
Tom
don't
Hanks,
that?
but yeah, Forrest Gump's not one of my
It's
favorites.
too fucking long, though.
Yeah, I
can't
think
watch
that's
that
it's
shit
very long.
all the way through.
You know, it doesn't. It seems
I wanted to
like
like
it's
punch
super
Jenny in
long,
the
but it's
face because
not.
she was a bitch. She was a
Yeah,
cunt, man.
She was a stupid whore.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was so dumb. It was like, oh, yeah, fucking up the script, making her so dumb. But at the same time, there's chicks out there like that, though. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then when you match them up with somebody like Forrest, you destined to be taking advantage of your whole fucking life.
Yeah.
I don't really cry that much ever watching shit, but Netflix got that documentary. It's not really a documentary, but it's a limited series of the. It's called When They See Us with the Central Park 5 stuff that happened in the early '90s. The 5, I think it's 4 black kids and a Latino kid get falsely accused of raping some jogger
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
in the park, and some other guy had beat her and raped her, but the police had pinned it on the teenagers just because they was playing around the park. You
Right.
know, and they was doing bad shit, but nothing like, rape type shit. But
Yeah.
anyway, one of the guys, the saddest part is one of the guys, he was kind of like slow a little bit mentally. And when the police came to interview one of the guys to
Did
take
they get him on a false confession?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tricked, they didn't trick, they tricked him basically to go downtown. He had nothing to do with it. So let's say Jerry was one of the kids in the park and you just his friend and you kind of slow. And we like, all right, we taking you downtown for questioning. Then we like, oh, you want to come to support your friend? And you looking like, well, he is my friend. I
Yeah.
guess I'll go down there with him to support him type
Yeah.
of thing. Soon he got down there, they start questioning him, lying to him and hitting him and making him confess to some shit, and he wasn't even there. Anyway, he was 17 and they was like 15 and 16, so he got convicted as an adult.
Damn.
And all the other guys that was
Damn.
really in the park got convicted as kids. Mind you, he had nothing to do with it. He was in prison for a hell of years and getting into fights, and it was showing how bad it was. Plus, he was kind of mentally
Damn.
disabled, and it was just sad as fuck, though. I'm like, damn, I'm getting teary-eyed and shit. Like, I don't even cry behind shit. Like,
Damn.
he just won an Emmy, the guy that played that role.
Oh,
too.
really?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anything about the West Memphis 3?
I heard of that. Yes, I have.
It's kind of like the same situation,
yeah,
man.
I have.
Yeah, there was two dudes that they were kind of eyeballing for it, and one dude that they were really eyeballing for it, and like his best friend, and then they found like another dude that was kind of like a little slow, who knew him but like wasn't like friends with him or anything. Like they brought him in, and like you can like listen to the tapes where like they tricked him, like they just planted all this shit in his head. And then, like, they'd have him retell it.
Mhm.
And then if he told it wrong, like, they would just change it. Like, it started out like, yeah, it was the morning time. And it's like, couldn't have been the fucking morning time. So they're like, well, so it was like afternoon. And he would be like, yeah, it was like early afternoon. And, like, they'd tell the story again. He'd be like, so it was nighttime. He'd be like, yeah, it was at night. And it's like every instance that they fucking get him on, like, they just slipped him up and he fucking falsely confessed.
Damn.
They got it
got
out
a movie
though.
on that?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of movies on it.
Yeah, I heard of the story, but I never like watched the actual documentary or movie. But I'm gonna check that out.
The
I love that
documentaries
type
are
of
better
shit.
than the movie.
Yeah,
The
a lot of
movie's
them
kind
are.
of but
Just like that Ted Bundy shit that came out
Yeah.
recently. Y'all see that?
I haven't
With
seen the
Zac
movie.
Efron?
I haven't seen
ain't
it. I
seen it
wanted
It
to see
wasn't
it.
what I thought it was gonna be.
Really?
Yeah.
They was like telling it in a romanticized type way,
Mm.
like from his girlfriend's perspective.
Really?
Yeah. So it was only like certain parts, like, oh, he might have been acting weird during this time, and then they'll show what he, kidnapping this particular person or that particular person. I thought it was
Right.
gonna start out like on some new Halloween Rob Zombie type shit. I want to see that, like when you start from when he a kid,
When he was a kid,
growing
yeah.
up. I want to see you. I don't want to see all these side tales and
Mm-hmm.
shit. Like that's enough of that. So, well, we have to wait some more. I just love instead of them telling like the same making the same movies over and over again, which that's all they do nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, just tell us some deep, in-depth shit or some real stories that happened in history. Like, fuck it. There's a lot of serial killers we never heard of.
There is.
Speaking of some Rob Zombie shit, we got where the fuck's this shit
That
at,
was a
man?
good little segue.
Fuck is this, man? Oh yeah, we got celebrity deaths. Here we go. Play it.
How many fucks do I give? How many fucks do I give? None. Not one. Zero. 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 Done.
I gotta give it to Brit. she did find that fucking sound clip. That's fucking classic.
Yeah, it is.
Love that's pretty good considering how we do things around here.
Definitely top
So,
notch.
so celebrity deaths. There was a chef guy that died. We'll get to him in a minute. But the big celebrity death that hit me pretty hard was Sid Haig.
Yep.
He was in House of 1,000 Corpses,
Another guy that.
Devil's Rejects, Three from Hell. He was in a bunch of stuff, tons of shit from like back in the 70s, like some blaxploitation shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in tons of stuff.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, he's got like tons of acting credits. Check out his IMDb, man. You'll be fucking surprised. You'll be like, damn, he
I
was
didn't
that.
realize he was old as he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an old motherfucker, man. Rob Zombie actually, like, he wrote the script for Three from Hell, and then had to basically rewrite the whole fucking thing because Sid was so sick he couldn't act.
Damn.
You know, and like he like
He looked all
fell.
skinny and shit.
Yeah, he looked bad.
Yeah, he did look
He ended
bad.
up only being in the movie for like 10 minutes, man.
Really? That's sad.
Yeah, but he played Captain Spaulding in the previous movies, House of 1,000 Corpses, Devil's Rejects, which Devil's Rejects is one of my all-time favorite flicks. The movie's
That
fucking
was
great,
Yeah.
which I don't think they should have made a sequel to it, and I heard it sucked, but
What, the Three from Hell?
Three from Hell, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say it may have sucked, but I bet if he would have done it the way he wanted to do it, instead of having to rewrite it,
You thought it would have been good.
I think it would have been a lot better.
Rather just CGI his ass
Yeah,
in.
they could have done that.
Yeah.
They did it with fucking Carrie
Tupac.
Fisher. Yeah.
I heard Whitney Houston got a hologram that's about to go on. Too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She gonna like have like white on her nose and shit.
It might be the early years. Before the coke.
Did you ever see like the video or the fucking
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
where they predicted her death?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she fell apart in the shower.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen
You never
it.
seen
yeah,
that?
yeah, it was on
Yeah.
what the fuck was it? It was on
That's fucked
Fresh
up.
Prince.
Fresh Prince, yeah.
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 Damn.
He was like, I had a cardboard cutout of Whitney Houston. Tried to take a shower with her, but she fell apart in the shower or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so funny.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised it wasn't on The Simpsons. You know
Yeah.
how they do.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
was
Simpsons always predict everything, man.
But yeah, I thought the Sid guy was only like 40 something.
Oh no.
But
no.
I
It
don't
was
know.
like 88.
Yeah, he was
I
old.
thinking
Yeah.
like 50 at best. I have a problem with Asian people. Like,
But you have a problem with Asian
Asian?
people?
No, aging.
That's why I said Asian.
No,
Asian people?
A-G-I-N-G.
We gotta get to Asian people, man.
Because like mentally, I always still view people like as if I was 19.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I still see old people, or what I think are old people, as like 40-year-olds.
Right.
Not realizing that I'll be a 40-year-old in no time.
Yeah.
The way time going these days.
Hop,
Yeah.
skip, and jump.
So
man.
I thought this motherfucker was like 48. Fucking like 80 or shit.
Yeah, he's old as fuck, man.
You at least 80.
Motherfucker, you look 80.
Oh,
But he played a
man.
good, like, even though I didn't know who he was the first time I seen him,
Right.
in Rob Zombie movie, he just stood out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
He
he was creepy, man. He played it great,
just
man.
the smile alone. you know.
Yeah,
Certain people like Eddie Murphy, you know, all they gotta do is smile and it just do something to you. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
one of those guys. I don't even remember shit he said the whole time.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie. But he stood out
He
over
stood out,
everybody in
though.
the whole movie.
yeah. He was good, man. He came back at the
Big
end.
fat creepy clown.
Yeah.
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 What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns?
Yeah.
Ain't we fucking funny? Yeah. He had some good lines in Devil's Rejects. Now, like I said, that's one of my all-time favorite flicks, man. I love
Did
that movie.
And then you said when he came back, wasn't he supposed to be dead or something, or like they thought he was dead? I can't remember.
We're talking about at the end of House of 1,000 Corpses?
Yeah, it was the big guy. That wasn't him. It was that big.
Oh, no, you're talking about... oh, you're talking about Tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah, that was in Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, when he came back. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I completely forgot about him.
Yeah, because you only see him in the beginning, like dragging a dead
Yeah.
body, and you don't see him ever
don't
get
see him
busted
ever,
or
yeah.
You know
nothing.
what?
Yeah.
They should let Rob Zombie make the one movie. What's the little demon thing that come out every so many years?
It.
No, fuck man,
Omen?
the bus. He got wings and stuff.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
They
I'd
should
like to
let him
see
do
that.
Jeepers Creepers.
That'd be
like a
kinda
good-
cool.
Who did that?
I don't even know.
I don't know who did that.
It seemed like he'd be able to make that.
I'd like to see that.
Dark like it
We're gonna
need
have
to
to
be.
tweet his ass.
Yeah, because they be making it a little too safe.
Yeah.
Kitty.
What's that movie with the based after the book? What was that called?
There was a lot of movies based.
No,
off
the
books,
one.
so-
It's like the kid book. Well, that was a kid book. It was like a teenager book. It was like full of scary, like scary stories. It was like
Scary
stories to tell you in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that movie already come out?
Yeah, it's been out.
Oh, did it suck?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I remember that was like a big deal. When
I
everybody
haven't
was
really
talking about
heard a
it.
lot of good things about it.
Must have
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah, it must have
Yeah.
sucked. Yeah.
They don't know how to make scary movies good anymore.
They
It's
don't.
like here and
man.
there. You ever
Yeah.
seen Hereditary?
No, I heard it sucked.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
See, I've heard people say it was good, and I heard people say it sucked.
I think it was one of the few movies I've seen in a long time.
Did you like Paranormal Activity?
No, that's not scary.
That shit was garbage. Did
Yeah.
you like Blair Witch Project?
At the time.
At the
only
time,
because
yeah.
It was new.
Yeah.
The
I remember the first
angle
time I
on
ever
it.
watched it, I was in the dark by myself. And I was freaked out, man. I was freaked the fuck
I
out.
just thought back how I felt when I first seen it in the dark by myself. I was freaked out too.
Yeah, it gets you, man.
Yeah.
It's like when you're watching Signs,
Signs
and the
is-
alien walks
yeah.
across the screen, your fucking hair stands up, and you're like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. I was in
Yeah.
class when I saw that, man. We watched that shit in high school. First time I saw it, and I saw that alien walk by, and I was like, "Oh God!" I think I sent a meme to you like a week or two ago. Like
Yeah.
the only scene that ever like that still freaks me out to this
Yeah.
day, or something like that. Yeah.
That movie still gets me.
Like the only shit that scared me my whole life was Hellraiser.
Yeah, Hellraiser used to get me when I
That's
was a
the
kid
creepiest
too.
shit ever.
Oh really? I've never seen Hellraiser.
Oh man,
It'll creep you out now.
Yeah.
That's a guy with like nails and it's coming out of his
Pinhead,
head. Right?
yeah.
Pinhead, yeah.
Yeah,
But it ain't even
it's
him.
fucked up.
It's just like how they talk, the music, how grainy it looked.
Yeah.
Like the dude didn't have any skin and he just crawling around and all that shit. The wife, how she was fucking dude when his body was like in what appears to be like a decomposed state, but he actually generating back into life. It was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Then they was in hell and the dude, his teeth just chatter all
Oh,
the time.
yeah.
And the skin was peeled back. The shit was just weird as fuck.
The
man.
effects were
Yeah,
good, man.
especially for back then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're talking like early '90s and
Yeah.
shit.
I don't think I've ever seen it, or like I've seen like the picture of him, but like
Yeah.
I never think I've ever seen the movie or even remotely seen it.
It's good, man.
I'm
Like
surprised they
I
haven't
don't,
remade it.
I don't recommend the 8 fucking sequels they made, but I mean like the first 2, and then the third one's kind of
Yeah, surprised they haven't remade it.
yeah.
I'm highly surprised.
No, they keep remake. Well, you talking about like big budget,
yeah.
like remake, reboot, I guess.
Yeah, they haven't like they've made other sequels to it, but they ain't like straight up rebooted it.
You got to have like a sick motherfucker like make that, like Rob Zombie, for
Yeah.
example. You just can't have any old Joe Smo director and writer make those. Type
But you
of
gotta
movies.
give him creative control too.
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
you gotta let him just go balls to the wall, or it's gonna fucking suck.
I agree. They
You
be
know.
trying to make the shit too elegant.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like the Halloween remake he did.
Yeah,
Fucking
that was
great.
Great.
I loved
That
it.
was Great.
It was awesome. Every time I watch that movie, I'm fucking somebody.
Yeah, he
You
always
know,
gets pussy that
But
night.
the second one,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
zoned out by the white horse and all that. Like,
Yeah.
all right, come on, man.
30 minutes in, I'm just like, nah.
They trying to
I'll
make it
pass.
graceful and elegant and shit.
Yeah.
All under the light, all beaming and perfect and shit. Like, no. It was still had good elements. Everything but that. Michael Myers did great. You know, what they did with him was awesome. I just
Yeah.
didn't like that part. But
You didn't like the new one, did you?
Like
that's what we're talking about, part two.
No, I'm talking about like the new,
The actual,
like
like,
the
the
original,
original,
like
yeah.
Halloween reboot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah.
Old Jamie Lee?
I wasn't really a fan of it,
It
man.
was
Fat old
okay.
Jamie Lee.
It was okay. It wasn't bad, but if they would have named it something else, I don't think
Yeah.
I'd enjoyed it more. Like if it was just a whole original villain with the same type of movie, it was okay. But
Yeah.
they just need to stop trying to remake it.
How would you think if they remade Scream?
Dude, I think if they remade Scream to like modern times, I think
It'd be titties.
and somebody did it right,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be real fucking good.
I think so too.
When Scream came out, I thought, holy shit, like this is the next like big fucking horror
Yeah.
franchise. And then they made Scream 2, and I was just like, fuck this series, man. You know,
I like parts of it, but it got too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, all right, the mom and all this
Yeah.
shit. Like, come on, man.
like the twist at the end just sucked.
Yeah.
You know,
But part one,
part one.
the best scene is when he stabbed him. He's like, you could be too deep.
Yeah,
man."
Like, I'm feeling a bit woozy here. Yeah,
That's
like,
the best shit.
that is super fucking good, man. I love the first Scream
Yeah,
movie.
that's classic.
Yeah,
Very
that's some
classic.
good shit. Wes
90s.
Craven at his finest, man.
Yeah.
He passed away, right?
Yeah, he died,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh really?
Rest in
When,
peace.
when did he die? Did we do him?
It's been several years
let's
ago.
get a do-over.
Yeah.
It's been a few years, but I don't
Really?
remember when exactly.
How
but
old
yeah.
was he?
He was once probably one of those
60,
guys
70,
that was up
something
there
like that.
too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a lot of people that's sad to say this, but we got a lot of old people in Hollywood that are up there. A lot of our greats are in their 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be around much longer.
No.
Betty White's ass is still around.
I know.
Surprise.
She gonna outlive us all though.
She's
Yeah.
probably in a fucking cryogenic chamber and shit right now.
Probably.
Haven't seen her
Only
in
only
so
comes
long.
out for like certain events and shit.
Yeah. She gotta fall her ass
New
out.
Year's ball and shit.
Yeah.
Back to Sid Haig though, man. We
Yeah.
gotta give some
Sig.
fucks to this guy. I mean, I'm not gonna say I cried.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna say I was all that surprised because I knew his health. I'm surprised we didn't have him on the suicide or the celebrity death watch list.
Yeah.
But considering he's in one of my favorite movies of all time, I'm gonna have to go eight fucks, big time.
Yeah.
Leo, what about you, brother?
Probably say about a 6.
6? That's respectable.
I was gonna say 5.
5.
Yeah.
And you probably couldn't even pick him out of a lineup of fucking Black Santa Clauses, could you?
I mean, I can like now, a little bit, but
Just because you've seen him on
just 'cause I've
Facebook
seen
all
him on
fucking week.
Facebook and I've seen the movies. I've seen both of the movies with you.
The House with Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. Yeah.
I actually give him a 5.
Really?
That's
You
fucked
gonna
up.
take fucks
Take one
away?
Yeah.
Because that's
Man.
fucked up, but I'm gonna do it.
I had to think about it. Because even though I think he did great in that, it still wasn't like that much. Other than that.
Other than that, yeah. Well, you'd be surprised though if you look. Like I said, if you went to his IMDb page, you'd be like, "Holy shit!"
I just didn't want to give too many fucks because, like, if somebody I really did care about passed away,
Okay, I got you. I got
trying
you.
to keep my scale proper.
I feel you. I feel
Give
you.
him a 5.
I'm just glad you didn't give him a 1.
Oh no,
you
no,
know.
he definitely deserved more than that.
Yeah. I'm surprised Chubbs gave that porn star bitch last week 0 fucks, man. Didn't even give her 1, man. Just for being a human.
I just think he had to, man.
She isn't a human. Probably she's less than. She's beneath.
Probably. Moving on. Who was the chef guy that died?
Carl Ruiz.
Ruiz, yeah.
Something like that. I couldn't pick this guy out of a fucking lineup.
Yeah, there's one human being.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even really talk about him because I don't know nothing about him. So
Yeah.
I gotta go 1. The
Yeah, he
standard
was a-
human. No, you know what? I'll give him 2 because he was a chef. And I like to eat because I'm
Like to
fat.
eat, yeah.
He's a celebrity chef. I've seen him on a couple things, so I probably give him about like a 3.
3? That's not horrible. I'm
No.
sure if Brad was here, he'd probably give him like a fucking 13.
Yeah, he sounded like
Yeah.
he loved him. I listened to him on his podcast and all that shit. So that's what he was saying in the chat. So.
I ate his meat.
Caught me off guard there. I was like, what? What? Hold on a second, man.
And how many points you give?
I gave him 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you ate his meat?
He's like, I ate his roast beef, man. It's so good.
This fruit tastes gooder than a bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Hey,
But yeah.
we did show some people the Fly video last week, didn't we?
Yeah. You saw the Fly video, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I seen it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fucked
shit
up
is
shit.
crazy.
Man. And that wasn't even like the real Fly video.
No.
The real Fly video was like, you see the fly go in, you see him get smashed up in the anus by a giant dick, and then you see the dick flop out, and
Yeah.
you see the fly fly out.
Oh my god.
That was on like one of those porn fail videos. It's like a compilation. Imagine, I just don't want to sit through a whole bunch of different compilation videos trying to find that one thing, you know.
You won't make it through. He's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Man, I've already seen me all these like a million times. I'm so over these.
Like, man, my hand's tired, man.
You ever seen the Chuck Berry
I
one?
don't want to sit here now.
No.
Oh man, he's
Oh.
peeing on hookers and farting on them and
Oh,
stuff.
dude, so good.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
real?
It's real, yeah.
It's real,
For
yeah.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
he's like, I ain't gonna
No.
kiss you. You smell like piss.
Yeah. She was like, "Why don't you kiss me, baby?"
Yeah.
He was like, "I ain't kissing you. You smell like piss."
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have I not heard of that?
Well, he
Oh,
and he
man,
farts
so
on him, and then, like
I heard about him like
he'll
being
take
into that.
he'll take
but I
like his
didn't know
head.
it was a real movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He took like he'll take like their head and put their heads in his ass and I'll fart on them and he go, I like to do that.
He's
Yeah.
old as hell. So when was he doing this?
It was pretty old
It
in the
was-
video.
I'd say the videos were probably like from like the 80s.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
it was like my dingaling.
He was early
Yeah.
on. Man. He was the early one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude was a sick bastard, man.
Yeah, he was
God,
R. Kelly. First.
R.
Yeah.
Kelly ain't got shit on him, man. R. Kelly just pissing on him.
Right.
He's pissing and
Yeah.
farting and all
That's
kinds
the-
of
That's
shit.
the Godfather.
I like to do
Yeah.
that. We gotta show him now,
I'm gonna
man.
have
Yeah.
to check it out for sure.
Yeah, we'll show you. That's for sure.
Oh
For sure.
man, the Green Goblin's on there too. The guy
Oh,
who played
yeah.
Green Goblin.
What?
Yeah.
Defoe,
Willem
Willem
Dafoe.
Dafoe.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's doing like some crazy, creepy ass
What?
shit
He was like-
too.
He look crazy.
Have you ever seen like that video of that kid at the baseball game where like he's dancing, like he takes his shirt off and he like sticks his tongue out and shit? It looks all crazy.
I mean, when he pulls up a shirt.
Yeah.
That kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like that's what Willem Dafoe looks like in this video, except his dick's out.
He look crazy and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know this.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
Yeah. Green Goblin did that.
Yeah.
I thought I heard all of the celebrity.
No, man.
No.
Scandals.
You know Cameron Diaz did porn.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like some soft
Her flat ass
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, I seen
I
that.
still watched it though.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
She got no
For
titties.
research
No.
purposes.
Yeah. I had to do it for research.
I kind of like her though. She ain't that bad.
No, I like Cameron
She got
Diaz.
that goofy style that make her fun.
Yeah. She always
Yeah.
got these beady, weird looking eyes, man.
She disappeared. I ain't
Oh.
heard of her in a long
Yeah.
time.
Been a minute.
That Charlie's Angels money and disappeared on us.
She
True
did that. She did that movie with with Kate Upton and
Oh, what
fuck was her
in that
name?
movie with,
she did Bad Teacher.
Oh
she was in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
one with Tom Cruise when they were on the run. He was like a cop type agent dude, and he was like
Ah,
it's a comedy.
I know what you're talking
That shit
about.
was funny.
I can't think of what it's called though. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we like Cisco and Ebert over this motherfucker today.
Yeah, we talking all kinds of flicks, man. I don't know.
Bob Saget on.
No, the only person to comment was Will Daggum. So yeah,
Well,
Bob Saget's on.
What's up, Bob?
That's funny. We named the episode what we did, and fucking he hasn't even showed up.
Yeah. Fuck him, man.
Trying to maintain his cover and shit.
Yeah.
He's probably busy doing a Full House reunion or something.
Probably. Yeah. What if it was actually was Bob Saget? You know how funny that would be.
That would be
That
fucking
would be
hilarious.
crazy.
Yeah.
That'd
Just
be
hear him
good.
talking about it on like Conan or something one
Yeah.
day. Like,
Yeah.
hey, it's this podcast I listen to all the time.
I
Is
fucking
it-
trolled him, motherfuckers. That'd be great.
Oh man.
I wonder if we
Overnight
contacted
and
like the
shit.
real Bob Saget.
See
Yeah.
if he can just take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey man, you gotta contact Google and have this guy shut down. Like,
Yeah, we should.
it's a fake account. It's not really you. You know.
I was looking at his shit earlier. I was almost gonna flag his shit just to be a dick.
Does he have any
Hey, you
videos?
should just
He's
start
got
a-
one.
Should start an online war with him and shit.
I would love that. I'd
Just
love to go head
see
to
if
head
we
with
get
Bob
popular
Saget.
off that and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A little controversy. Ain't bad. Surprised since we talked him up, he ain't fucking commented.
She'll get Brit to falsely accuse him or something.
Bob Saget sent me dick videos.
Asking for feet pics and
He's
shit.
stalking
Yeah.
our podcast and shit. Yeah. You fucking creep.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah, us too. Yeah.
He did it to us too.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Man. Speaking of the real Bob Saget though, you ever watch like some of his stand up?
pretty raunchy,
him.
ain't it?
He's a raunchy motherfucker.
In
Yeah, he's
segments.
good.
Yeah,
He'd like our show, I think.
definitely.
I think he would.
I think so too, man.
Certain aspects of it.
I don't want to fuck the Olsen twins though.
Really?
No, fuck no.
One of
Why
them
not?
used to look decent, but now they both
They're
But-
all Skeletor.
Yeah.
look like old ladies. They like older old ladies. Like the
Yeah.
old lady that got much older. Like we was talking about Morgan Freeman started out old to us.
Yeah.
It's like that with them. So
What-
imagine how they gonna look when they 45.
Yeah.
Look like
Dressing like
Skeletor.
Cam Newton and shit.
Because they still like 26 and shit.
Yeah,
Like, I
they're
mean, maybe
ugly as
not,
fuck.
but-
Yeah, they're a little bit older. I think they were born the same year I was. Like
Oh.
their 30s, like early 30s. They're ugly as fuck though.
Yeah, they old as fuck.
My
Yeah.
sister used to watch all them fucking
they got that-
movies, man.
They got them fucking. They got Mary Kate and Ashley money, man.
Yeah, they had like
Yeah.
all million fucking movies.
How
Video
the West was
games.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, everything, man.
Yeah, they was born in 86.
86. Oh wow, so they're older than I am.
33.
Yeah.
Younger
Yeah.
than me.
Damn.
They
Crazy to
sister.
think about.
Scarlet Witch. I'll be
Yeah.
forgetting
She
that
is, yeah.
that's her.
Now, is she
Yeah.
older or younger
She
than
younger
them?
than them.
Really?
I
She
believe
look.
so.
She look good though.
She look kind of old in the face too.
I think she does
Yeah.
too. It must be.
Don't they have
genes,
another
man.
sister?
Uh,
That I
I think they got a fat one.
I think
that
they got an
doesn't-
older sister. I
Lindsay
think.
Lohan? Elizabeth Olsen was born in '89,
Gotcha.
so she 30 now. So I guess she looks.
Does
She looked 30.
Do they have another sister
Let
though?
me double check.
'Cause I think wasn't there an Olsen that was in World War Z? Brad Pitt's wife? Was that her? She looked older in that movie.
Pretty sure it's
I guess
her.
because she was like playing a mom or something.
Let me look.
I don't know. Who knows? I will say this though.
You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked when you come back.
Gotta play that. I just love that fucking. I'm so glad I found that sound clip.
Ah, good old Ric
Some
Flair.
girl named
Some-
Taylor Olsen. But
Yeah.
I don't know if she was in anything. They say she's
Taylor
an actress.
Olsen.
Let me see if I can find her.
She was in some softcore porn. Never really took off.
Oh, did you know Lawrence Fishburne's daughter was
Yeah.
in porn?
She hot?
Didn't he disown her over that?
He did.
She got like a crooked eye too. She got
Oh.
probably crooked
No,
brown
you're
eye.
thinking Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, Lawrence
Yeah.
Fishburne is.
He was the
Come
dude
on,
from
man,
The
it's
Matrix.
Morpheus, man.
Yeah.
You disrespectful.
Oh, that's right.
He was in
Yeah,
he was in
that's right.
Matrix and he was the dad
Mm-hmm.
in.
He's in John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be a menace.
Yeah. Don't
I mean,
or Menace to Society.
No, Boys in
Yeah,
the
Boys
Hood.
in the Hood. Damn
Oh,
it,
he was
man.
so young in that movie.
Yeah, he was super
I
young.
love that movie.
It was so good.
The Taylor Olsen one, I don't think she was really in anything. Couple low budget things. So maybe it was a different
Softcore.
girl.
Damn, they got 4 girls. Fuck that.
Yeah. I got 2 right now and I'm fucking stressed out.
I had 0.
Lucky.
Oh, you got all sons?
Yes.
Oh, nice. For some reason, I thought you had a daughter.
I thought you at least had one.
Mm-hmm.
Guess
I'm
not.
pretty sure my next child would be a daughter if I had one.
Right.
My daddy first 3 kids were boys and my mom's.
Damn.
I know. Ain't that something? So maybe I should just stop now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. Get a
I'm stuck.
vasectomy and call it quits, man.
Stop now. I
You
ain't
know how
had
it is
any.
when you get with a new person, they gonna want a kid with you and all that.
Just tell him you're
shit.
sterile.
Yeah, but it's not true.
At least just tell him, you had a vasectomy.
Yeah.
I'm not really opposed to having more kids. It's just a financial thing.
Yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point.
Well, you don't want a dog because they talk about money. But you want more kids?
Yeah, kids are way more expensive than dogs.
The kids can love you in a way an animal can never.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go with this
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
To you, a dog is just part of your world. But to a dog, you are their world.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Telling you.
You are.
Is it that
I'm gonna get you
is
a
it
damn-
that magical?
I'm
It
gonna
is.
get you a dog, man.
Hey,
I
man,
just gotta
here's the
lock
thing.
eyes one day
Yeah.
and just like
With a
love
dog
at
at like the
first
pound
sight
or
and
something,
shit.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll take him home, man.
All right, let's go to the fucking Kitten County Animal Shelter tomorrow morning.
Nah.
I'll let you walk the row, and I'll stand in the doorway and just sing that song. In the arms of the angel.
Oh man.
I
I'll
just
do
donate
that.
some cash and sneak out the back.
Hey man, at least you donated something.
Yeah,
man. That's
yeah,
still cool
that,
though.
that still says a lot, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a good person. I
Yeah.
just don't have enough goodness inside to like
Take care.
fake the love, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, there ain't no faking love with a dog, man.
Nah. Ain't nothing like having a dog, man.
Yeah. I fucking-
At least if you got a good dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
I fell the other day. I woke
Oh, you
up
told me about this.
in a stupor, and I kind of I woke up. My dog had to go out because he was getting ready. I heard him getting sick, and I when he does that, I get up real fast and throw him out the front door. But I heard he was getting sick, getting ready to get sick, so I grabbed his collar and went to walk and opened the door. When I opened the door, tripped and fell, and I fell right onto my front porch. Didn't catch myself or nothing, just bam, fell, and I don't know. He never got sick, and I kind of looked up, and he was laying next to me, he was laying there, looking at me, you all right? And I was kind of like, oh man, that's kind of cool. I was fully expecting him to take off running, but he's just laid there, you all right? I was like, oh man, he cares about me.
Where you
going? Nowhere.
So that moment like that, you're like, okay, man, my dog actually cares about me.
Yeah.
You know?
And like my big dog, the one that you're scared to death of, man. He'll sit by the baby, and just sit there
And plot I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah. And he won't let none of the other dogs go near the baby. And if we go near the baby, he's on us, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? And if the baby cries, he'll run and sit there and look at her, what's wrong? What's wrong? They know, man.
Like
Dogs
I
are
see
smart,
all these
man.
videos and it's like, sad things and like when what was it? It was like I guess it was like a compilation of dogs being reunited with their original
Oh,
owners and
yeah.
stuff after being
Oh,
away
yeah.
for even like years at a time. And it'll show how like the dog will sniff them for like a half a second and just go all crazy
Yeah.
and excitement
yeah.
and shit. Like those little videos like get me a little bit. But I just be like, oh, that's their love,
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe if I got rich and had time and shit, I feel like it.
Yeah.
It's like,
How can I explain this to you differently?
Dogs are awesome. Flat out, man.
Yeah.
I hope one day you can connect with a dog, man.
do y'all just like
Means
love all dogs?
What's that?
Is it like all dogs go to heaven type?
Yeah.
thing?
They all dogs say that, man.
Nah, not true,
It's
man.
like universal love. for the dog?
Rico's fucking
love
going to
all
Mexico.
dogs.
Oh, this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, he ain't going to heaven.
You're going to Fiesta, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Let's
big,
get his
the
haircut.
big fiesta in the sky. He's gonna die one day, and as much as I can't stand that motherfucker, I'm gonna be sad, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be more sad, mainly because I gotta fucking like deal with his body. I don't know what I want to do with him yet. I've always said I wanted to have him stuff and mounted, but I don't think the wife would let me do that.
Man,
But
I
I
think
can't.
you should.
I can't bury him
Yeah.
because if I bury him in the backyard, Dexter will dig him up. If I bury him in the front yard, something else will dig him up.
It'd be
And it's-
crazy.
You
It's
can take
too-
him. You can take him to shelter. They'll
Yeah, but it costs money though, man. I'm a cheap bastard,
You
man.
know, like
Yeah.
cremate
Yeah.
them and shit. Like wear his
Yeah.
ashes and something. Put them on like the other dogs.
Put 'em on a mantle.
collars and shit.
Oh yeah.
feed him the other dog.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, man.
Take can of his wet food, mix him up in it, and let the other dogs eat it and shit. Like y'all always wanted to fight over this fucking shit. Now, here you go.
together forever.
Yeah, he's part of you now.
man.
I'm afraid if I did that, my other dogs would like end up being stupider. They'd be like, Rico took over half his brain,
They
man.
start
It's-
coughing like them and shit.
Oh
the
god.
next day.
Man. It's so
It's
bad.
like the meme where it was like, when I die, I want you to cremate me and put me in chili so I can tear that ass up one more time.
That's one of the best. Oh shit.
I love it.
Oh man.
Well, we fuck up.
No, I just fucked up.
Oh, what'd you do, man?
Hope our
Did
fucking.
you end it?
No. I was trying to like click on some different shit here, and God, I hope it's still fucking live. Yeah, it says we're still live.
Trying to watch some dog clips on YouTube with the mute
Man,
secretly.
damn, I hope I didn't just fuck up.
It's all right. Have faith.
I know.
Gotta
Oh,
have
no.
faith. Boom, boom,
We're
boom.
about at that time anyway, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. I think it's still good to go.
Show
Okay.
is, bruh.
But no, Will Daggman commented and he said
Puppy chow.
it was like I had to approve the thing.
Mm.
It said, yeah, my dog will turn and eat her shit before it hits the ground. So they're all different. So, oh yeah, we're still good. We're still streaming. Same stream.
Wow.
Soft serve ice cream.
And you still love that dog. Okay.
Yeah. All dogs are different.
Yep.
Rico's at that point now where like, if it's nighttime, he don't want to go outside because he's like half blind, and like he'll just like piss right in the middle of the fucking kitchen. It's like, motherfucker, really? Like you can put him outside, you can sit out there with him for like half an hour. He'll walk in the door and piss right in the middle of the floor. It's like, fuck, man.
Kill me.
Yeah.
End this shit. He's begging.
I'm about at that point. Actually, one day this week, I might go have him put to sleep.
For real?
Yeah.
You said that like you kind of serious.
Yeah. I'm heavily considering because he's getting really fucking old and it's getting bad, and the wife really fucking hates him, and he don't like nobody. Nobody ever fucking pets him.
Should have did that
You
for
know.
like the 300 and shit.
Oh my god.
Live from
from the
Kent County Animal Shelter. We're killing Rico today.
Oh man.
But like on some real shit, I have thought about this, and like you always hear the stories about people like leaving the room when they
Yeah.
put their dogs to sleep, and like the vet or the whoever does it's always like, stay with your dog.
Mm.
Like
They wanted to be the last thing you see.
yeah, like it's better for the dog,
Mhm.
because they're already scared and all that. And I thought like, if I go do it, like I'm gonna take my GoPro and like strap it to me and like sit there with him, and then like upload it and show everybody like,
Cry for Instagram and stuff.
yeah. I'm mainly just doing it for the likes,
Of course.
But I thought about doing that, just to show people like, hey, Your dogs really need you, man. Even though Rico's probably half senile, won't recognize me anyway. And try to attack the fuck out of me, you know. But it's worth a shot, you know.
He's a staple, man.
He is. You always hear that coughing in the background.
Yeah, or like when we
You gotta
first started the
record
show, he'd be in the blanket and Darren would move and
Oh,
the blanket
yeah.
would go. Darren would be like, "What the
Daring to
fuck?"
get attacked by a fucking blanket.
Yeah.
You should try
Funny
to
shit.
like record this coughing.
And then
Like,
put it as a
isolate
sound
that
clip.
as a sound.
I could,
Yeah.
yeah.
You should like really do that.
I need to. I'll get him down here one day.
When a joke's bad, you just hit that.
Yeah. You know, for anybody who doesn't know how bad my dog Rico is, there's like a clip where a guy's talking. He's like a voiceover actor or something. And he's talking. He's like, you know, at the end of a long day, I just want to come home and pet my dog. You know, blah blah blah. And like he starts petting the dog, and the dog's like. Like, that's Rico. Like, you can't pet the motherfucker because he will attack the
I thought
shit
you were
out of
thinking about the guy with
The old guy? Yeah, like, that's Rico, too. You know.
I love that fucking video,
It
man.
is so fucking funny.
Especially when they cut, like, was it the Lionsgate line or the MGM line?
Yeah, the MGM, yeah. So funny, man. So funny.
Rico.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Camera's sleeping on the armrest.
What's that, man?
You just have me recorded. I do like this in my arms.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Camera.
We're trying to get a bloopers reel together.
Yeah, that's my first one.
I used to always, whenever fucking Joey Pie was doing something over, like, on camera, when he wasn't talking, I always fucking flipped to him. He'd be like, "What the fuck, man?"
Joey Pie's a funny cat, too.
He's a
man.
funny cat. Wish he was on the 300 show, too.
He was going to come, but he felt sick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He had herpes or something.
Yeah.
The drip.
Better enjoy that vape. Enjoy that vape while you can there, buddy. They're coming for you.
Yeah, but, you know,
From his cold, dead hands.
like I've said before, man, I make my own vape juice. So I ain't worried about it. Let them ban it. It's going to suck. It's going to be fucked up. But, you know, I'll be having an underground illegal vape juice.
Bring.
I'll be like a moonshiner, but
Yeah.
with vape juice and shit.
Wouldn't it be crazy like if you was
Yeah.
like Kingpin and shit.
That
off
would
the
be
vape,
fucking great.
like Pablo Escobar and shit.
That'd be fucking awesome. I just hope if that does happen and they make a movie of it, Leonardo DiCaprio will play me.
They just
But
call it
my
Snake.
luck, I'll get Jonah Hill to play me. You
That'd
know.
be Seth
I can see
Rogen.
that.
Seth Rogen would be
It'll
cool.
be Jonah.
It'll probably be Jonah. He'll
'Cause
want
he
like
can lose the weight
$20
to
million.
go through, like the years through his whole life and shit.
Yeah. I think Jonah Hill could do
Yeah,
it.
probably. I don't know.
Jonah
Seth
Hill.
Rogen's got curly hair, so I don't know. Probably not.
They just permanent.
Yeah.
Perm. Oh man, a perm. That was that Galifianakis movie when who was with Robert Downey Jr.
Due date.
Due Date.
Due date.
And remember, like he was at the house buying weed, and they're all like, "Oh, sweet perm, man." He asked the guys like, "Oh man, it's a sweet perm," and he was like, "It's not perm, man. It's natural." And he was like, "Oh, okay," or something like that. And all of a sudden he's like, "Wait a minute, you shitting me? Your hair is a perm?" And he's like, "Yeah," and they all start cracking up laughing. And he's like, "Oh no, it's not. It's not. I'm just kidding." They're going like, "Oh man."
That shit's still a great movie.
It is a funny movie.
We talk about that movie a lot.
I'll do it.
I've never actually
Really?
seen it.
My wife
Another
and
one I
I
ain't never
love
seen.
that
You
movie,
ain't seen
man.
a lot, man. You
There's a
gotta-
lot I have seen though. Some
Yeah.
obscure shit. You'd be like, "What the fuck is that
You
shit?"
seen The Human Centipede?
Yeah.
Of course you have.
Yeah, that movie's great. I like the second one too.
Oh no.
I ain't
man.
seen the third one
It
though.
was too much. I can't imagine what the third one like.
The third one was they're in prison.
He's sewing shit up.
He's
in
sewing
prison.
inmates and
Oh,
shit
my
together.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
What he learning, man, for tattoos and shit?
I don't know. It's crazy. What I like, I will say this about the Human Centipede movies. It's like each one is like its own separate universe. Because like the first one was the first one, obviously. And the second one, the guy was just obsessed with the movie The Human Centipede. That's what
I
drove him
didn't
to
know
do
that.
it. Huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the third one is like totally separate from the like it's like just another fucking random ass movie universe where guy just wants to sew motherfuckers' asses to mouths and shit.
That's fucked up.
You seen The
That's fucked
Dentist?
up. Like the old ass movie
Yeah.
dentist? Yeah.
Like we need to make movies like that.
Yeah.
What is that about?
What?
It's about a dentist,
It
man.
just was crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like be at work just fantasizing about like drilling holes in people's mouths and then he'll snap into it and he just doing a normal thing. Like,
Yeah.
and then it just get crazier over time. They made like 2 or 3 of them shits.
Damn.
Something like that, yeah.
Hmm.
Trust me.
Dr. Giggles, remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
movie was
enjoy all
fun.
those old crazy movies.
Yeah. You ever see like any of the Maniac Cop movies?
all that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Netflix need to just take over that whole lane. And just
Yeah.
fuck it, why not? They making everything else.
That's
Yeah.
true. Very true.
Did you see the trailer for El Camino for the Breaking Bad movie?
Yeah, it looked like a good trailer,
Yeah.
only because I'm thinking of him as Jesse.
Yeah.
But they could have just named that shit something totally different, and I probably would have been like, So I don't know if it's just how are you gonna draw me in to make?
But
me
he is
care?
Jesse, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the movie's like a direct
Yeah.
sequel to the
But-
shows, right?
But just because you say your name is Jesse, don't mean it's gonna be good to me. It's like, who else are they gonna put in a movie to make me feel like they're in that universe? I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if not, he's just an average actor. To be
Yeah.
honest,
That Need for Speed movie sucked.
That's my point exactly.
Yeah.
So-
That chick in that movie, that girl, what the hell was her name? She was pretty hot.
Never seen it.
I saw
You're
it
not
just
missing
because Kid Cudi was in
Yeah,
it.
you're not missing much.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
okay.
He did alright. Yeah. Yeah.
But, I'll see. I think it'll be good. It looked good. The
Yeah.
trailer had a good tone to it. But I just wonder, can he really carry a movie?
Mm.
I'm not sure.
Speaking of Kid Cudi, did you know he's having an animated show on Netflix?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be dropping an album, too.
Yeah, it's gonna be along with it. Like there's his music's gonna be the
I
new
wonder
album's gonna
what
come
type of
with it.
music it's going to be.
It's called the show's called Intergalactic, so it's probably gonna be like his
Intergalactic
Man on the Moon
planetary.
stuff.
All right, I like some of his stuff. The early
love
shit
all his stuff.
especially.
Frequency was good. Speeding Bullet to Heaven sucked
Milk
dick.
stick it.
Exactly.
That was just
trash.
terrible trash. That was all like, fuck it, I'll throw something out there see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what he thinking. He need to get back to that sad shit.
Cocaine Cudi.
Yeah, liquid
Yeah.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Too sober now.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's why I hate
Cocaine
when
Cudi's
artists
good.
rely on drugs to make their music.
Because they get sober and they're like,
then
oh,
the
this
shit-
sucks now.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
Yeah. Like Future.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
This shit, this shit will probably suck soon.
I've just been dying to play that.
He loves to throw that shit out there, man, to get your reaction.
Every time I play it, Leo loses it. It's so good.
That's like the best shit ever,
It
man.
is.
I swear to God.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
It's like him saying it, period, but also the tone that he
Yeah.
had and everything. Oh, man.
Was it Yandi supposed to come out today?
What was
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to come
you're
out?
right. Kanye West supposed his, I don't know if it's a gospel thing or not,
Yeah.
but you know how he all
Yeah.
He like
righteous again.
did a sermon or some shit, didn't he?
They,
Like a full
so what
church
he been
service
doing
or
is
something.
he got them like remixing regular songs. So they
You know, like when Cartman redid like regular songs that added Jesus to it.
Yeah.
That's kind of
like
what he's doing.
It
Really?
took like a genuine song. Like, I swear to
He
God.
took back that ass up.
Oh, they,
Yeah.
I put back that Jesus up.
they took a
Back that cross up.
Yeah.
They took an R&B.
He's a big fine Jesus. Won't you back
song.
that cross up?
Listen, the shit was fire though. Like, so they taking like scriptures and they changing the lyrics to blend it. So it's not exactly word for the scripture, and it's not word for the song, but it's
Yeah.
blended. And the shit.
So he's pulling a Cartman pretty
the
much.
shit is amazing.
Oh, me so holy. Oh,
exactly.
me so holy.
Exactly. They'd be in there going crazy if he did that shit.
That's fucking nuts.
He done damn near
man.
made up for the Make America Great Again. All it takes is the right 808 beat and the drum.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So we'll see.
I'd probably dig the fuck out of it,
It's
honestly.
supposed to drop at midnight, so we shall see.
Yeah,
Did,
we only got a little over an hour.
Did we lose
for
his
that.
mic?
No.
No,
Okay.
he's
good.
there.
What's
Pretty
what's
good.
what's the best Kanye album? College Dropout?
No. To me, I like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm a dark emo type guy.
Mm.
I don't like all the happy-go-lucky.
808s and
party shit.
Heartbreaks was good.
Yeah, but he was too much like trash auto-tune singing.
Yeah, and I think that he relied on too many people for that album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, it was it had a good theme. Every song was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't too long of an album.
I gotta admit, never was a big Kanye fan.
I fucks with Kanye big time. I like him more as a person, which is the opposite of how everybody feel about him. But I'm from the same area, so I understand the cocky, outlandish talking and shit, you know. He just speak too much.
I'd like to hear Kanye redo this one.
Ratchet, ho. Ratchet.
Nah.
Jesus hoes.
You right,
Jesus Rose.
Yeah, righteous hoes. Yeah.
Oh man,
You a
you
righteous
righteous hoe. Tubular. Oh man,
I could see him doing it, man. Oh no.
That's funny.
All right, we about at our limit here today, folks. We gonna get the hell up out of here.
Let's roll, man. I'm done with the woods. Let's go.
Yeah, I think an hour 25 is a good little
I agree,
thing.
man.
Considering we spent most of this episode talking about movies that we ain't
Fuck, it was a
seen.
good
and shit.
episode.
It was good, man. It was fun. Flowed well. Kept us going. I don't know how entertaining it was for everybody, but fuck it. We do what we want.
But fuck it.
Yeah. But fuck it. That's right. Hold on. Where'd it go?
No flies.
Now I'm a G.
No flies.
No flies
Buttholes, no fly zone. Shoe fly, don't butthole me.
Oh, man. That always reminds me of Encino Man.
Oh yeah.
Shoe fly,
Yeah.
don't bother me.
My friend Anchor or some shit like that. Was he say at the end of it? I fucking
Ooh,
can't
what if
remember.
Because you belong to my friend Link.
Yeah,
What
that's
if they
it.
remade
Meat
Lawnmower
Group.
Man?
What is it?
Lawnmower Man?
That'd be a good time and remake that.
That would be a good time. to
Lawnmower
remake
Man.
that.
CGI is pretty good. They can make some psychedelic shit off that.
Mm.
Yeah, trippy.
That would be good.
Trippy.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm all about it. Oh, I was going to fucking play something. I can't remember what the fuck I was going to play. Oh, well, fuck it. Dang.
I was waiting on it to hit you.
So
No.
Like, oh yeah.
No, not going to happen. I will play this, though.
What do you think about the fans that are into this? What type of people you think they are?
Crazy.
No, they're fucking awesome.
Indeed.
People who watch this want to masturbate.
Oh,
You know,
I'm new to that.
I think that's a very good quote. I think we need to get we need to find a guest in the upcoming weeks that's
Jerk off to
that's
our
willing
show.
to do like some nasty shit on the show. Like find a stripper
You've
that's
tried
like
this.
down and out or something.
Yeah.
Be like,
Scrape
look,
up a couple dollars.
like what would it take to get you to shoot ping pong balls out of your asshole and let us videotape it? You know,
Free, probably.
He said for free, probably.
you never know.
Just
Like,
stream it
Yeah.
on. We'll stream it from 3 Instagram accounts simultaneously.
Yeah.
Deal.
you never know. Instagram hoes, it's a real thing,
Doing
man.
everything for the clout, man.
Yeah, for the likes.
Clout.
Do it for the thumbs up. All right, we are going to get the fuck out of here. I want to thank Will Daggum for tuning in and Bob Saget for fucking off. Let's see. Everybody who joined on Facebook, we got Jenny Day, Robert Lyon, Rob Morgan, Michael Hadley, my stepmom, Bev Saylor,
Nice.
Will Daggum again. He was doing double duty.
Double duty.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Jamie McKinney, Aaron, I'm going to fuck this name up.
Hernandez.
Schweihart?
Schwartz.
Schweig? I don't know. I never could say his fucking name. And Kiera South. Thanks everybody for fucking tuning in. We appreciate you. In every week, we appreciate you. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor,
I'm Left for Slope and Dusty V.
I'm Leo Bishop.
and we are the fuck out. Stay sober, Toby.
Toby.